What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode. I hope all of you are having a fantastic day. Now, we've all heard of JBL. They're a great audio company, and they've done a lot of great work over the years when it comes to audio equipment. And they've recently entered the gaming realm with their new JBL Quantum One flagship headset. And I thought to myself, I better review this for you guys. Now, at first glance, you'll notice the dope packaging that you get with the JBL Quantum One. It comes bundled up in the same fashion you'd see on the A50s from the Astro lineup, and inside you get the headset with the rest of the goods. You get a game chat dial mixer with the detachable microphone, a USB connector, and a 3.5mm cable. For design, you get what looks like one of the most complex gaming headsets you've ever seen. There's intricate designs all over the headset, from the engravings on the plastic chassis all the way down to the padding on the headband. It's definitely not a smaller headset by any means, and the weight comes in at just over 13 ounces. On your left ear cup, you have all of your controls, from the volume dial to the USB Type-C port for the dial controller, your microphone mute button, the port for the microphone itself, and towards the top you have your pass-through or active noise cancellation button, followed by the button to recenter the headset for head tracking, which we'll get into in a little bit. Now, the first thing you'll notice when putting this headset on is that it is a bit tighter than most gaming headsets out there at first. And I thought to myself, oh man, I hope it's not as bad as the Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Gen 2s that we reviewed here on the channel a couple of weeks ago. But as I played on for hours, it didn't get any worse, and I didn't notice too much discomfort. To be honest, thanks to the tight seal, this came in as one of the best gaming headsets I've ever tested out in terms of blocking out any outside noise that you may be used to hearing with typical gaming headsets. And that was with the noise cancellation turned off. So you can just imagine how good the noise cancellation is on the JBL Quantum One when you do go ahead and turn it on. Like I mentioned, JBL has always been a top tier brand in the audio department, and it definitely doesn't skimp out on audio quality when it comes to music with their flagship headset. Listening to music with the Quantum One in full fidelity mode makes listening to those audio files much more crisp and clear, and it definitely brings out the true potential of this headset and makes it a much more enjoyable experience when you're grinding out Call of Duty and listening to music at the same time. Speaking of Call of Duty, for performance, I tested out the headset on a variety of different games, both on my PC and my PS5, to see how it would stack up, and it definitely did not disappoint. When it came to Call of Duty Cold War, I could hear everything going on super crisp and super clear. The headset does a fantastic job of balancing out different levels of noise coming from different scenarios, whether it's game chat, explosions, music. I mean, it handled them all like a champ. It also allows you to customize your experience with the JBL Quantum Engine software. It does provide a ton of different pre-installed equalization profiles, including ones based on certain playstyles or environments, and it also lets you select between surround sound and 360-degree sound. Now, the surround sound and the 360-degree sound that you get on the JBL Quantum One isn't anything crazy. It's not anything out of this world. It's nothing you haven't heard on gaming headsets before. For me, I feel like the spatial sound is what makes this headset somewhat worth the price, to go along with the custom RGB lighting that you get on the outside of the ear cups and the overall sound quality. The process of setting up the spatial sound, however, is a completely different matter. Let's just say I can make an entire different video alone on going over how to set this headset up, so I'll shorten it up for you guys. The headset itself has 3 different audio drivers you need to download on Windows that actually require you to play around with the controls in your control panel to get the surround sound going, and even at times that gave me issues. Once you do get everything running, you can fully optimize and use the 3D sound to its full potential. For those of you that aren't familiar with 3D audio, the headset itself is supposed to be in sync with your head as you move it around. So if you're looking to the left or right, you should be able to hear sounds as if you were actually experiencing what was going on and as if you were in the environment itself, helping immerse you in the game just a little bit more to provide a better overall experience. Now, what I want to do for you guys next is take you up into the game room, and we're going to test out the microphone quality on the JBL Quantum One to see how it stacks up against some other highly competitive gaming headsets that are currently out in the market. Alright guys, so now we're up here in the game room, and we're going to go ahead and test out the microphone quality on the JBL Quantum One. Now, currently I'm talking to you guys on the Rode NT1 studio microphone. For those of you guys that have been here for a while, you guys know this is a soundproof room. So the microphone quality may sound a little bit different for you if you don't have some soundproofing in your setup. But let's go ahead and switch over to the JBL headset so you guys can see what that microphone quality sounds like in comparison. This is what the microphone quality sounds like on the JBL Quantum One gaming headset. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe, and only if you end up liking this video, please make sure you smash that like button for me. Now let's go ahead and compare the microphone quality on this headset versus the Corsair Virtuoso, the HyperX Cloud 2 wireless, and I'll also throw in a video clip from when I did the review on the HyperX Cloud Orbit S, which is another more expensive wired gaming headset and falls into the same price range as this one with some of the same features. So you guys can kind of get an idea, because I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking me in the comments section which one of them is better. So let's go ahead and do that now. This is what the microphone quality sounds like on the JBL Quantum One. This is what the microphone quality sounds like on the HyperX Cloud Orbit S. This is what the microphone quality sounds like on the HyperX Cloud 2 wireless gaming headset. This is what the microphone quality sounds like on the Corsair Virtuoso gaming headset. Once again, this is what the microphone quality sounds like on the JBL Quantum One. Once again, this is what the microphone quality sounds like on the HyperX Cloud Orbit S. Once again, this is what the microphone quality sounds like on the HyperX Cloud 2 wireless gaming headset. Once again, this is what the microphone quality sounds like on the Corsair Virtuoso gaming headset. Let me know down below in the comment section which one of these microphones you guys think sounded the best. I'm curious to get your input. I always like asking you guys because it's always nice to get a second opinion on what I think. Now, one other thing that I did want to mention, surprisingly, the game chat audio dial that you get with this headset did work on my PS5, and it did save me the time of having to go into the quick start menu on the PS5 and adjust the game chat audio that way, kind of like we discussed in the past couple of videos where we did the top 5 gaming headsets and the SteelSeries Arctis 7P and 7X. I know the 7X has the game chat audio dial right on the headset, and that one didn't work too well. This does surprisingly work. So in case you guys are wondering, yes, you can use the game chat audio dial on the JBL Quantum One on your PS5. Now, another test I want to do for you guys that I always do up here, I always like doing it for you guys, is to see how much keyboard clicking this headset picks up when the keyboard is about 1.5 feet away from the microphone. So let's go ahead and test that out now. Okay, so it's definitely picking up the keyboard clicks, obviously more when I start talking because that's when the noise gate opens up. And you'll notice that the keyboard clicks on this are pretty similar to any other gaming headset that I've tested out here on the channel. It's not anything louder than most gaming headsets that we've tested, but you still obviously hear them when you definitely are using the keyboard. And if you're gaming on your keyboard, that's what it's going to sound like. Now, if you guys are using it for party chat, Discord, recording, streaming, whatever it is, that's what the microphone quality is going to sound like. And obviously that's how much keyboard clicking this headset is going to pick up. Now, the original price of this headset was $300, which makes it tough for me to recommend. Currently, it's on sale for $250, and at that price, it's doable for me, but I feel like you can get more value elsewhere. It's not a bad headset, not even close. It's super comfortable, the noise cancellation is fantastic, and you have a ton of customization options. For me personally, I feel like I still like the HyperX Cloud Orbit S a little bit better. I feel like the software to me works better, the head tracking technology is much more advanced, and the sound quality is a little bit better. Best of all, it comes from HyperX, which is a company that's been a staple in the gaming community for years. Now, I did also just drop a fantastic video for you guys on the top 5 gaming headsets for going into 2021 and for your next-gen consoles. And not just your PS5 or your Xbox Series X, pretty much any console in general. So if you did miss that video, it is popping off. I will make sure to leave that link down below for you guys, right next to the Amazon link if you would like to go ahead and purchase the JBL Quantum One and support the channel at the same time with no extra cost to you. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.